Good morning and welcome to the New York City Council vote of the Committee on Education. At this time, can everybody please silence your cell phones? Chair, we are ready to begin.
Good morning and welcome, everyone. I'm Councilmember Rita Joseph, Chair of the Committee on Education. First, I would like to acknowledge my colleagues who are present here: Councilmember Dinowitz, Councilmember Gutierrez, Councilmember Lee, Councilmember Sanchez, Councilmember Shulman, and Councilmember Stevens. Thank you for being here. The committee is voting on 5 pieces of legislation. Proposed Intro 987A, sponsored by me, requiring the DOE and the Office of agency designated by the mayor to establish a pilot program to develop and distribute educational materials to students and staff regarding the reduction of surplus food in public schools, the benefit of food waste diversion, and the role of students and staff in diverting organic matters from landfills. DOE serves roughly 880,000 meals a day to students across the nation's largest school system. Inspired by the pilot program in Frederick County, Maryland, this program will teach students and staff about recycling, composting, and reducing food waste. Proposed Intro 1359, sponsored by me, required DOE to report annually on manifestation determination reviews conducted for students with disabilities. Students with disabilities are suspended at disproportionately higher rates compared to their peers without disabilities, and often for behavior directly related to their disabilities. A manifestation determination review is a meeting to decide whether a student's misbehavior was caused by their disability or happened because the school did not provide the support the student needed. This bill will require DOE to issue a detailed report outlining, among other things, the number of students referred for a manifestation determination review and the number of reviews conducted each school year. This report will also allow us to ensure that manifestation determination reviews are occurring across the city equitably and in compliance with education law. Intro 1360, sponsored by me, will require New York City NYPD to develop materials regarding their youth programs and provide them to DOE, would be asked with distributing materials to schools and students in New York City system on request. NYPD would also require to post materials on its website and to distribute materials to council members on request. Currently, the NYPD offer a variety of youth-related initiatives, but these initiatives are not always well advertised. Reso 842, also sponsored by me, to recognize the month of March annually as Music in Our Schools Month in New York City. This will serve as a reminder of the importance of music education, of the needs to ensure all students have access to music in their schools, and as an opportunity for music educators to showcase their programs in their schools and broader community. Finally, proposed for Intro 142A, sponsored by Majority Whip Brooks Powers, to amend the Administrative Code of City of New York in relation to requiring DOE to issue a biannual report regarding students' access to internet, electronic devices, and students' use of virtual learning. I now invite Majority Whip Brooks Powers to provide remarks on her legislation.
Thank you so much, Chair Joseph, and thank you to the members of the Committee on Education. I want to begin by, of course, thanking our amazing Chair Joseph for her partnership and leadership on this issue. From the start, she understood that Intro 142 is not just about collecting information, it is about ensuring our education system reflects the realities families are facing today. Access to reliable internet and functional devices is no longer optional. It is foundational to a student's ability to learn, participate, and succeed. Yet, too many of our students, particularly in low income communities and communities of color, still lack consistent access at home. We saw this clearly during the pandemic. Citywide, more than 1 in 10 students lack adequate internet access. In communities like the Rockaways, that number was closer to 1 in 3. And even as we return to in person learning, those gaps have not disappeared. Snow days, emergency closures, and hybrid instruction are now a permanent part of our education landscape. Intro 142 responds to this reality by requiring the Department of Education to issue a biannual report that does more than just measure the problem. It captures data on internet access, device availability, and broken or non functional equipment. It incorporates feedback from parents and guardians, and critically, it requires the Department of Education to make concrete recommendations to close these gaps. This bill ensures that data leads to action. It gives us the tools to target investments, improve accountability, and make informed decisions so that no student falls behind simply because of where they live or what their family can afford. I want to again thank this committee for their support and the partnership and collaboration of the chair. And I urge my colleagues in advance to move forward on Intro 142 as a meaningful step toward educational equity across our city. Thank you.
Thank you, Majority Whips Brooks Powers. Finally, I'd like to thank my own staff, Giovanni Piquant, Joel, Desuve Education Committee staff, Legislative Counsel Alejandro Carvarel, Senior Policy Analysis, Chloe Rivera, Katie Salina, and Finance Analysis, Andrew Lane Lawless, and Grace Amato. Now I'll turn to the clerk to call the roll.
Good morning. Thank you, Chair Joseph. This is the Committee on Education. Roll call vote on all items that the chair has already articulated. We'll start with you, Chair Joseph.
Aye on all.
Thank you. And now Council Members Lewis, Gennaro, Dinowitz.
Aye and all.
Thank you. Gutierrez.
Aye on all.
Thank you. Councilmember Hanif, Hanks, Krishnan, Lee.
No.
Thank you. Councilmember Narcisse, Sanchez.
Aye.
Thank you. Schulman.
Aye and all, and congrats to everyone.
Thank you. And finally, Councilmember Stevens.
Aye and all.
Thank you. Chair Joseph, by a vote of 7 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and 0 abstentions, all items have been adopted.
Thank you.